Hello children, welcome to the science video session. In this video session, you are going to learn the lesson Computer and Introduction of Standard 6. In this lesson, you are going to know about the computer, the types of computer, the generations of computer, the growth and development of computer, and the history of computer. Come, let's see the lesson. Unit 7, Computer and Introduction. Introduction. Do you all like computers, children? Yes, definitely you are. Where we can see the computers? It's everywhere, isn't it? We all having a handy computer. What's that? It's a smartphone, isn't it? So computers are used to control large and small machines which in the past were controlled by humans. They are also in homes where they are used for things such as listening to music, reading the news, and writing. So, modern computers or electronic computer hardware. Computers are used in so many fields in our daily life. From engineers to doctors, students, teachers, government organizations, they all use computers to perform specific tasks for entertainment or just to finish office work. So, computers have made our life easier. With greater precision and accuracy and less time taking, computers can do a lot in short time while the task can take a lot of time while doing manually. Computers have taken industries and business to a whole new level. They are used at home for work and entertainment purposes, at office, in hospitals, in government organizations. So, in this lesson, we are going to learn computer and introduction. The types of computer. We usually think that computers should be like a big TV and a box attached with it, but computers are available in different shapes. The work which are done with a computer can also be done using a smartphone. There may be a difference in their speed, but their operations remain the same. The big computers are shrunk into small smartphones nowadays because of the technological developments. So, most of us think that smartphones are only to make calls because of its handy look, but it is not so. And what about laptops and tablets? Are they same like the computers we usually think of? Yes, they are also the same. These are different types of computers, but their performance vary according to their capacity. So, what is computer? Computer is an electronic device that processes the data and information according to our needs. We can save the data and convert it into information. Computers are used in many ways. So, who invented computer? In the beginning of 19th century, Charles Babbage, a professor in mathematics, has designed an analog computer. He is known as the father of computer. The basic structure designed by him is being used in all computers. So, what is analog computer? Analog computer is a type of computer that uses the continuously changeable aspects of physical phenomena such as electrical, mechanical, or hydraulic quantities to model the problems being solved. Next, we are going to learn about the first computer programmer. Who is the first computer programmer? Augusta Ada Lovelace is admired as the first programmer as she developed essential command for the mathematical operations. So which device was used before invention of computer to do the calculations? Yes, in the early stage there was no computer. Initially the people used a tool called abacus for calculation. Later they started using a device called calculator for calculations. So when did computers come into use? Computers didn't come directly from abacus. The computers that we use today belongs to fifth generation. So there were four more generations previous to this. So now we are going to learn about the generations of computer. In first generation computer they used vacuum tube. The period of first generation was from 1946 to 1959. The computers of first generation used vacuum tubes as the basic components for memory and circuitry for CPU. These tubes, like electric bulbs, produce a lot of heat and the installations used to fuse frequently. Second generation computers. which uses discrete transistor instead of vacuum tubes. And these computers featured circuit boards filled with individual transistors and magnetic core memory. The image of transistor is given in the picture. Third generation computers. The period of third generation computer was from 1965 to 1971. The computers of third generation used integrated circuits, in short it is ICS, in place of transistors. A single IC has many transistors, resistors and capacitors along with the associated circuitry. The integrated circuit is shown in the picture. Fourth generation of computers. Computers of fourth generation used very large scale integrated circuits, that is VLSI. So VLSI circuits having about 5000 transistors and other circuit elements with their associated circuits on a single chip made it possible to have microcomputers of fourth generation. Fifth generation computer. In the fifth generation, VLSI technology became ULSI technology, that is ultra large scale integration, resulting in the production of microprocessor chips having 10 million electronic components. This generation is based on parallel processing hardware and AI, that is artificial intelligence software. So, in first generation computers, they used vacuum tubes. In second generation computer, they used transistors. In third generation computers, they used integrated circuit. In fourth generation computers, they used microprocessor. In fifth generation computers, now we are using artificial intelligence. Now we are going to know more about the present computers which we use. Data and informations are the two important elements in computer. Data is the information that has to be processed. It cannot be used directly by us. Generally, they are in the form of numbers, alphabets and images. So what is information? So information is a form of processed data. Next, what is software and hardware? First, software. The commands or programs that are used in computers are called software. This software can be divided into two types. One is operating software, another one is application software. First, what is operating software? Software that is used to operate the computer is called operating software. And we are familiar with Windows and Linux, and some more examples are given in the picture. Mac OS and Red Hat or some of the operating software. Application software. Application software is a software that is used to run a particular program. For example, the software used for painting, playing games in computer. And some more examples are given in the picture, like Internet Explorer, Recycle Bin, Google Chrome, Adobe Reader, and the Mozilla Firefox, Microsoft Office. Everything is an example for application software. Next, what is hardware? The parts that are available in the computer that helps the software to work is a hardware. See, the hardware of CPU is shown in the picture, like floppy, the heatsink, hard drive, optical drive, and RAM models, processors, motherboard, power supply, and system fan. Input device. Input device is also an hardware of computer. Whatever we want to send to a computer is sent through a device called input device. Keyboard, graphic pad, webcam, mouse, scanner, joystick, trackball, digital camera, microphone are example for input devices. Output device. The data or information that has been sent to the computer or displayed out or reproduced through some devices. These are called as output devices. Webcam, speaker, monitor, printer, headphone, microphone are all example for output devices. And another important part of computer is CPU. And you will learn and understand more about CPU in your higher classes.